Bro, over there on that roof, right there on the edge of the house, that's where he's sitting on the cover of the 2014 Forest Hills Drive album. They wrote on the sign there, look, cold world. It's an expression he uses a lot. Look, cold world, see? Man, look how awesome this is. Like we're in a city in the middle of nowhere, a nice little neighborhood. The guy always lived a humble life, had a troubled mother, and he left this house to become one of the biggest rappers in the world. One of the guys who sells out the most shows, he announced this The Fall Off Tour, which is his latest album now, and it might be the last album of his career. In 2 weeks, he sold over 800,000 tickets. I think it would be 53 shows, and he announced 15 or 18 more to reach more people. He's the kind of guy who, man, does everything for the fans, gives attention to everyone. He's humble, down to earth. The guy is a billionaire, man. He doesn't wear gold chains or Rolex. He doesn't have fancy sneakers. Mine are cooler than his. He only wears All-Stars or simple sneakers. He dresses like me. He dresses like you. He only wears All-Stars and those Puma sneakers since Puma sponsors him. But he's a really down-to-earth guy, super chill. So he's someone who, besides being admirable in music, I admire even more as a person. And a lot of people have already come here, right, man? Look at how many signatures are on this fence.
Bro, a wristband. I don't know if it's a beer wristband.
And you see, it's the only house on the street that has a fence. That's why I said, damn, it's definitely this one. When I went to Toretto's house in Los Angeles, from Fast and Furious, it had a fence like this too, with cones. People kind of invade their privacy, right? And you know,
If he lived here, for how long?
you know how long it was, man? I'm not sure. It's on Google, but for sure it was like from when he was a little kid until he moved to New York, and then he lived in a crappy studio apartment, man. And he owed months and months of rent, and he would spend the whole day writing music, and then he turned to the landlord and said, man, I know I owe you a lot, but I'm gonna pay you and all, man. Bro, don't worry. Make your music. One day it's gonna work out. And he, without giving up, kept going, making, writing. One day he sent our recording to Jay-Z. Jay-Z listened and said, hey, come over, let's record an album. He blew up. And one day the guy's life changed, but he worked with Anderson to make it happen.